Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. My name is Bethany, or Budget Bethany, and today's fall food inspired dinner and dessert video is in collab with Taylor, Tamara, Kat, and Shauna. So I'll have their channels linked down below in the description box for you to go check them out, but I'm sure you've already heard of them or know them or already are subscribed to them. But anyway, I'm going to be cooking some seafood chowder today, and then for dessert I'm going to be making a pretzel chocolate caramel bark. Alright y'all, here's all the ingredients you need to make the seafood chowder, and it does call for a lot of ingredients, but you could also cut this recipe in half and just do 1 can of each thing. But you'll need some imitation crab, 2 cans cream of mushroom, 2 cans cream of celery, 2 cans cream of potato, 2 cans of boiled oysters or fresh ones if you can find them, 2 cans of evaporated milk, some chicken broth, half and half, and 2 bags of the cooked shrimp. I got the medium size, but the small ones do work best. So now I'm just going to open up all these cans and dump everything into a pot, basically. Alright, so I forgot to mention this earlier, but you definitely want some kind of like shrimp bowl seasoning. I've got the Zatarain's, but there's other flavors. I know Old Bay has one, but you definitely want just a little bit in there, just a hint of that flavor. It adds so much difference to the soup once it's done. But if you don't want spicy, I highly recommend that you don't add too much. So now I'm just going to add in this whole thing of chicken broth. I'm also going to add in some of this Tony's Creole seasoning. You don't have to do that, but we do like spicy in our house, so I did add a generous amount of it. And then you'll just stir it up really well. Make sure all the seasonings and all the canned good stuff gets incorporated really well and mixed up really well. And then I'm just going to use this can of evaporated milk that I've already poured into the pot and fill it up with the water twice and dump that in the pot as well. Now I'm just going to kind of break apart my crab and throw that into the pot. And then lastly, but definitely not least, I'm going to throw in the 2 bags of shrimp. And then to go with our soup, I found this Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits at Walmart, and we're going to give those a try. So I'm going to throw those together really quick. I just prepared them by the directions on the back of the box. Boom, they're done. Just that fast. No, I'm just kidding. But that's the power of editing. But I have to cook this soup for my family at least 2 to 3 times every fall and winter, so I hope you guys will give it a try too. Now, moving to the sweet goodness, I'm going to show y'all how to make some chocolate caramel pretzel bark. And all you'll need is some pretzels. I got the mini pretzels, some mini semi-sweet chocolate chips, and some caramel bits. Of course, you can use the kind that are wrapped in the plastic, but I just got those. It was quicker and easier for me. So I'm going to melt my chocolate chips in this bowl. I'm just going to put those in the microwave until they melt. Alright, so I've got my baking pan lined with parchment paper that just keeps the chocolate and caramel and all that ooey gooey stuff from sticking to my pan. I'm just going to dump my chocolate onto the parchment paper and then spread it out as evenly as I can get it. And then you'll just add your pretzels however you want to. I didn't have no rhyme or reason to mine. I was just throwing some pretzels up there on that chocolate. And then next you'll need to melt your caramel. And then once my caramel was melted, I just used a fork and drizzled it over the top of the pretzels and chocolate. If you have a better method, of course use your better method, because I did make a little bit of a mess doing this, but it still turned out great and the kids loved it. They devoured it. I just broke it up into pieces and put it on a plate and put it in the refrigerator, and whenever they wanted a snack, they just went and grabbed them some caramel chocolate pretzel bark. Then once I got through drizzling the caramel, I just throwed it in the freezer for about an hour. Then once it got done freezing for about an hour, I took it out and broke it into pieces. As you see here, it's oh so delicious. It's sweet and salty, and like I said, my kids loved it. But y'all, that's all I got for y'all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.